Yeah, I might do that. It is absolutely the wrong choice to use the Dark Idol, though. Regardless, that's going in. We're taking out the Clarity, even though it's probably fine. Gonna put in the Purify Aura like a madman. Battle Insight goes in. And actually, we're not going to use the Purify Aura yet. I might use it for, like, the elites, but I don't think we need it for the basic enemies. Not yet, at least. If we can get a better engine going, it can be interesting, because we can accelerate the... we're just going to do that and put some Chi on them. If we can accelerate the fatigue generation on enemies, that can be a big deal. Alright, we're not gonna kill any of them because we'd cause reinforcements, so we're gonna try to avoid that. And we don't need to get fancy here because we get block from the lashing kick. And so we know we have enough block, and then we know going into this next turn, no matter how much damage they're doing to me, they're already dead. We're going to try to go into Zen just for getting closer to our next card play. And that's the only reason we're doing it. But otherwise, doesn't matter. They're all dead. Everything's fine. Okay. Just double check. We don't have anything we need to spend essence on. I guess there is the Spell Child. And honestly, like, Stonesmith would be nice, but we're just not going to worry about it. We're going to take the healing, because chances are I'm going to take some damage. It is just the way of things. Treasure Goblin. Okay, well. Fine. Alright, let's see if we can actually kill a Treasure Goblin. A surprisingly difficult endeavor for me. I do forget that Battle Plan is actually pretty decent for Enlightened. At least if you're able to play it in Zen. Because it ends up just being free extra resources, which is nice. Alright, so he's basically dead already. He's going to flee next turn, but our Future Strike activates first, which is the important thing. And thus he dies a miserable death. Okay. What do we want to upgrade? Timely Maneuver's not bad. I might do the Better Future, because if we're using Better Future, it is certainly a lot better when it Vision 2s. Yeah, fine. We'll do that, I guess. It also upgrades other things, which is cute. I don't remember how that works with the Bluestone. It might immediately draw into the card that we put there. Oh, let's first reload our deck. So that goes in instead of a repeating deflection. I actually didn't need to take anything out. I knew that something looked weird. It's because we had upgraded it. It was previously in the deck. Whatever. Either way, we're putting in the Timely Maneuver. instead of that repeating deflection. I think we're going to try putting that in instead of a repeating deflection. And I think we're up against the Elite next, so we'll try putting in the Purify Aura. And I guess we're going to try this. Because I think it works the way that I want, though it might make me angry. I honestly probably should have used the potion in the brew slot, but I wasn't thinking about it. First time each turn you vision, draw 1. Yeah, that makes our vision cards way better. After every second fight, you'll find a potion when you brew a potion. I mean, like, Keg of Lucky Realm is also pretty decent. It smooths out our worst fights by far. I actually should have done that slightly differently, but that's fine. We're going to do that immediately. I probably don't need to, but it comes off a cooldown faster this way, which is probably okay. And then we continue slowing him, which is nice. The problem is I would like to do the Battle Insight, but we're not going to. I didn't really need the delay block for this turn. And unfortunately... Oh, there's the Manifest, which I wanted. Also, what's the upgrade on this? Fatigue 1 to all enemies. Well, I don't super care about that. Okay, this works out pretty decently. Although I am not blocking, but... We do have our spell off of cooldown next turn, so I can potentially trigger Future Strike again. Why am I so greedy? Because I need to kill him, because otherwise he's going to scale out of control miserably quickly. Like, there is logic to what I'm doing here. I just was really hoping we'd get, like, the Battle Insight this turn, and sadly we didn't, but fine. We have enough block, at least. Like, that's fine. And honestly, I think I could have killed him this turn if I had kept that last slashing kick, but I thought the difference was a little too great. I was wrong, but it also doesn't matter, because this is a Future Strike turn. And so we have it, and it's all good. But yeah, like, with the extra fatigue from the Manifest, like, we are much better at killing things faster. And I don't know what I want to do the Blackstone. I mean, honestly, putting on, like, a Lashing Kick is fine. It's kind of underwhelming, but it's fine. It could go on the Persist. Persist is not incredible for me, but it's okay as the battle goes on. I'm going to put it instead of a Lashing Kick. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with the Blackstone. Who knows? We'll figure it out. It's one of those things where I really probably should just use it as soon as possible. I just don't know where I want to use it. Alright. We do a fair bit of damage to him. That's a little unnecessary. Oh well, we're in Zen. Look at us go. We're going to set up more delay block. It also means that we're not purging a lot, which is how he gets bonuses. Unfortunately, the Purify Aura is the last thing here. Which I was trying to avoid. I mean, I can do this, I guess. Okay. And then I guess we do that, and it's fine. And I probably should have just done the delay block. Whatever. Fine. Here we are. I definitely should have done this slightly differently. But it also doesn't matter a ton. Unfortunately, I do have to discard one of these. So we'll just do it that way, and then we draw into something. We'll just get that block for free, and that's fine. Turns out, extra draw is pretty solid, especially when it costs us 0. Once again, I sort of fucked this up. Doesn't really matter. He's dead. I just should have done the one that would have drawn me a card. Doesn't matter, though. Not at all consequential. Kind of like the purge delay block here, but I don't know that I really want that. We're just going to upgrade the timely maneuver to start. Okay. Rinse and repeat is not terrible. We're going to take the duck and weave, though. Yeah, let's use the battle plan and let's upgrade it. If we're gonna use it, we want it to be doing more, and it does help me, especially if I am visioning. Alright, let's succumb to Miserable Temptation. Honestly, not a bad pickup for us, especially if we're doing draw and discard things. Also, just helps us get into Zen if we want it. Like, it's good. Turns out, rares are worth being rare in this game. Draw 1, delay draw 1. I don't hate that. But it is also a 4-turn cooldown. Moment of Truth is also good. I think I might just want Accumulation instead, though. Yeah. I'm just going to take that one. I do like Moment of Truth quite a bit, especially with its lower cooldown, but we're going to take this. There's also technically the possibility we get artifacts that make our spell cooldown lower. So that's going to go in instead of a repeating deflection, partly because we have all these voids, and that's life. I'm going to hold on to the Blackstone like a greedy, terrible person. Yeah, this looks about right, unfortunately. Okay, we can at least get into Zen this turn. set up a tiny bit of delay block. It would be nice if I had more ways to vision, or at least more consistently vision each turn. Alright, well, the weaken and the slow is not incredibly important for us. It does reduce incoming damage a little bit. It's not insane, though. I definitely should have done this differently. And I think it's the one I put on top second is the one that comes up faster. Yeah, okay. I would have liked to have done the other one, but this way I block and I have delay block. Anyways, it's fine. We have fatigue on them now. Also forget that he's not worth 100%. That's fine. He's not dying that turn anyways. Let's do... Except I have nothing to vision because I'm a fool. Yeah, I don't know what my plan was there. My plan was benefit from the vision, and I totally fucked that up. And then, unfortunately, I don't kill this guy, so I get reinforcements. That was a mistake. And I draw another void. Great. Cool. Love that. Also just kind of messed up the ordering here, but that's fine. Alright, I have enough block. I already fucked up things. It's whatever. Fine. Here we are. Yeah, we're gonna do this to get rid of the void, so I don't have to draw it. Have some delay block, I guess. Still annoyed that I fucked up in such a dumb way, but whatever. I don't know why I hit you with that. That was clearly incorrect. And then sadly I can't do the battle insight. Like, I at least killed two of them, but I definitely should have just done things in a slightly different order. So let's sift that out. Let's do this. And then go into Zen, because why not? And then just do that and be annoyed at the ways that I fucked up this fight still. Yep, and then we just let him die, because there's no reason to go into Zen, since it would mess with my chain of beads, or whatever it's called. And there we go! And we're not using defensive attack, because it doesn't do much for me. Alright, ghostly piranhas are scary. Oh, and I forgot that I have a green stone, which I honestly probably should be putting on Purify Aura. Oh well. So be it. Here we are. Yeah, they get more frenzy for that. I can reduce it a little bit. It's fine. It's whatever. But I wanted to get the fatigue generator in the trash because that seemed like the right thing to do. Okay. I probably should have done that in the other order. I definitely should have done that in the other order. I didn't, though. So be it. Fine. Okay, so now this draws because... I did kind of mess up the ordering of things. That's fine. Anyways, it draws because he has fatigue on him now, which was part of the master plan there. It wasn't that impressive. Whatever. Things happened. We're in Zen. We enjoy it. Here, have some more damage for the future. Unfortunately, they are going to threaten me a non-trivial amount because I have made bad choices. Yeah, I was really hoping for an attack there, but fine. I definitely let my greed get to me, which was not necessary. I guess we'll discard that. I kind of forgot that I was going to get both cards back. You may have noticed that I'm not playing my things particularly well. God, they're hitting me for 47 next turn. Fuck me. Browns are bad. Browns are bad news. Real fucking terrible. Especially when I just end up drawing into the voids. Well, it helps. Does not help enough, though. Alright, we take some damage. I at least reduced it pretty dramatically, and they have more fatigue on them, which is something. And then they're not attacking me to their full potential this turn, which is pretty useful. Alright, we're gonna do this, I guess. I definitely did not do that in the order I meant to, but that's fine. Then I have to discard that because I once again forget, but that's fine-ish. We have some Future Strike, and it's a Future Strike turn, and it's going to be grand, it's going to be wonderful, we've got everything we need. Who cares? Who cares? Don't mind me as I repeatedly make incorrect plays and suffer the consequences. But it's fine. We killed piranhas. We only took 15 damage for it. Could have been way worse. Piranhas are the bane of all decent-minded people. Yeah, fine. We're going to upgrade this. The upgrade is not that insane, but we are going to do it and then greenstone it. And I'll be mad if there's a buff later that I want to use that with, but it's fine. It helps us kill elites, among other things. Ugh, this is not the best elite fight for us. And I feel like I should maybe just finally use the Blackstone, but we're not going to. We're going to greed. Start of each turn, if you broke 3+ chains of battle, overcharge 1. If you broke 6 chains, Draw 2 and discard 1. It's good, but I don't really want it. Each time an enemy takes a hit from Future Strike, deal 1 Shi. The Shi is not modified by fatigue. That's a maybe. I mean, Nip of drinking alcohol is also good, but we're going to take Hallowed Lotus and hope that I care about it. Alright, I would like to do other things there, but we're going to do this so I can get the Manifest immediately. Which is not insane, but the mare does scale very quickly and painfully, and therefore let's try to take care of that to some degree. Once again, unsurprisingly, we don't get quite what we want. That's fine. And we will discard the Void. We block as necessary. We block. And then we start kicking the shit out of him. And then I'm not gonna play that out. That is quite a sound. Anyways, we do need to block more, but I wanted to have some energy going into this turn. And we ended up blocking enough anyways. The energy ended up not mattering in the slightest, but... Please die. My damage output is not good enough, partly because the voids are slowing me down. But we're going to get rid of 2 of them very shortly. That is going to help. Alright, get me in Zen, please. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, we have some delay block. It's not enough, especially because that was our Future Strike turn right there. The good news is that once we kill the mare, the Shi split is going to at least mostly take out the mare's mares. And we get some extra draw this turn, which is nice. Fine, we'll do that. And we'll get rid of the void, so there's no possibility of me drawing it. And then we're just gonna go for maximal damage. Let's put a gaining momentum and I guess lash and kick there. And then sadly I can't play that out. We'll just eat it for energy. We should be fine because he's going to die and we're going to split a fair chunk of Shi. And then also we're going to just ensure that these are dead anyways. Ta-da! Look at us go. Plenty of Shi to split. Alright. Truly glorious. Alright. Nobody likes Dragon Welcome. Ain't nobody. But we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that, though I should have done that slightly differently. That's fine. Who cares? Alright, so we got 1 fatigue on him. We got a tiny bit of Future Strike. We have set ourselves up for general success, which I appreciate. Well, let's get rid of those. Guess let's do that. Let's drop the zigzag. And then I guess we do the battle plan. And then we're in Zen. How cool is that? We definitely have not been making good use of the gaining momentums, unfortunately. But alas, sometimes that's just how it is. I probably didn't need the delay block for next turn. We also know what we're drawing anyways. I definitely didn't need it. But whatever, that's fine. It works out. I also probably should have, you know, done my vision slightly differently. That's fine. We're going to put that back on top so we can just get it again next turn. Which is part of the fun of playing a vision-heavy deck. So you can just consistently have access to what you want.